Welcome to Cape Town News. Today is Friday, the 11th of July, 2025, and here's what's making headlines in the Western Cape. 590 million rand funding boost as Western Cape steps up HIV and TB response. Cape Town races against the rain with flood preparedness measures. Gang violence and poverty collide in Cape Flats weekend bloodbath. Animal Welfare Society brings hope to people and pets in crisis. Cape Town kids dive into robotics and glow fun these school holidays. Cape braces for cold, wet Saturday with possible localised flooding. The Western Cape is primed to roll out intensified health services following a 590 million rand conditional grant injection to strengthen the country's HIV, TB and community outreach response. Announced by the National Health Department, the funding comes as part of a national initiative to tackle high disease burdens while improving health infrastructure and service delivery across provinces. Western Cape Health MEC Dr. Noma French Mbombo welcomed the grant, stating the province has already set out a robust implementation plan to ensure the funds directly support people living with HIV and TB. The money will also boost community-based healthcare interventions, including home testing, adherence support, and mobile screening units in rural and township areas. Dr. Mbombo noted that existing infrastructure such as the Khayelitsha and Mitchell's Plain clinics will be scaled up with equipment and staff training. While some provinces still face internal capacity challenges, the Western Cape's long-standing investment in decentralised care and community health worker programs puts it in a leading position to utilise the funds effectively. The province aims to significantly reduce new infections and improve treatment outcomes by the end of the financial year. As another cold front barrels towards the Western Cape, the city of Cape Town insists its winter readiness plan is in full swing. Yet recent floods in areas like Parkwood have stirred public doubt, especially after a young boy narrowly escaped drowning in Musa Walk just days ago due to blocked drains. MACO member for Human Settlements Carl Popham confirmed that sandbags and flood kits are being distributed across informal settlements. Pumps are also on standby in low-lying areas with poor drainage. Disaster Risk Management's Charlotte Powell emphasized that while proactive measures are being taken, sustained rainfall can still overwhelm drainage systems, particularly where illegal dumping causes blockages. The Floodwise campaign, a public awareness initiative, is being rolled out alongside clearances of stormwater canals and infrastructure upgrades. Energy MACO member Xanthia Limburg reported electrical faults during recent storms, while Urban Mobility's Rob Quintas acknowledged growing pothole issues, but explained permanent repairs can only resume once dry conditions return. With residents in informal areas expressing deep skepticism, many feel the city's promises fall short on delivery. The city insists its winter task team, operational since February, is prepared. But the streets of Cape Town tell a wetter, more uncertain tale. A staggering 26 murders and 58 attempted murders occurred across the Cape Flats from the 23rd to 25th of May, reigniting public outrage over the unrelenting grip of gangsterism. More than 84 gang-related incidents and 27 shootings were reported in just 3 days, painting a chilling picture of a region under siege. Parliamentarian Natsia Paulsen, who grew up in the Cape Flats, traced the violence back to apartheid-era forced removals. He described how broken social networks, dislocated families, and economic despair created a deprivation trap that allowed gangs to flourish. Gangs aren't just criminal, they're a reaction to powerlessness. In the absence of opportunity and support, they offer identity and money, he wrote. Paulsen warned that extortion is now as profitable as drug trafficking, particularly in places like Khayelitsha and Nyanga. Everyone from hawkers to contractors faces threats. Violence is enforced with illegal firearms, and the state's response is viewed as reactive, lacking meaningful community reform. Police stations face resource shortages, low morale, and community distrust. Without long-term socio-economic interventions like education, job creation, and youth support, the Cape Flats will remain trapped in a cycle of trauma and repression. For many struggling Cape Townians, their pets are their only family. The Animal Welfare Society of South Africa has recognized this deep bond and is extending support to both paws and people in need. Their volunteers report heartbreaking scenes, mothers feeding dogs before themselves and elders sharing their last blanket with a cat. The Animal Welfare Society of South Africa recently received a major donation of blankets and food from the Humane World for Animals SA, helping the organization reach further into Cape Town's most underserved communities. It's not just about animals, it's about people too, says an Animal Welfare Society spokesperson. The group's mobile hospital, vet outreach, and donation drives provide relief to families who cannot afford private care for their pets. Teenagers walk for kilometers just to reach help. We don't just show up for animals, we listen, we care. With your help, we do more, the Animal Welfare Society of South Africa said. Cape Townians are urged to support this dual mission of compassion by donating food, blankets, or funds. Your support means the world to both paws and people, the group added. Winter holidays are buzzing with action for Cape Town's kids. From interactive robotics to slime making, local venues are transforming cold days into colorful, creative experiences. RoboKids Kales River is hosting workshops from the 7th to the 17th of July. Children from grade R to grade 9 can build and program Lego robots, including Bluetooth-controlled animals and conservation-themed machines. Sessions cost 110 Rand per child, or 180 Rand for two. Booking is essential via WhatsApp at 0645042851. In Constantia, Soul Tribe offers fireside crafting for ages 7 to 12 until the 18th of July. Kids will bake bread, felt wool, whittle spoons, and dye fabrics, leaving with handmade creations and warm memories. At Willowbridge Shopping Centre, Mush Slime's famous workshops run until the 20th of July, letting kids customize their own glittery slime creations for 150 Rand per session. And at Liberty Promenade Mall, the Kids Glow Studio is lighting up little imaginations from 7th to 20th July with glowing paint, markers, and chalk, only 20 Rand per child. It's Cape Town's most dazzling indoor playground this winter. Here is your money, commodities, and crypto updates. Starting with major currencies, the US dollar is trading at 17 Rand and 74 cents. The British pound stands at 24 Rand and 6 cents, and the euro will cost you 20 Rand and 72 cents. Moving to the commodities market. Gold is priced at 1,901 Rand and 21 cents per gram. Silver is trading at 21 Rand and 20 cents per gram. Platinum is valued at 776 Rand and 43 cents per gram. And Brent crude oil is trading at $66.49 per barrel. In the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin is valued at 2,065,605 Rand, while Ethereum is trading at 52,498 Rand. Ripple XRP is priced at 45 Rand and 59 cents. And finally, Solana is trading at 2,831 Rand. Keep in mind that these numbers are based on the latest data but may still change as markets fluctuate in the course of the day. Tomorrow, Cape Townians can expect another wintry day as a cold front moves across the peninsula. Cape Town will reach a high of just 14 degrees Celsius, while Paarl peaks at 15 and Stellenbosch tops out at 14. Showers are expected from the early morning, with heavier downpours in the afternoon and evening. Winds will be moderate to strong, blowing from the northwest at up to 34 kilometers per hour. Coastal conditions remain rough, with ocean swells building to 3.1 meters, reaching a period of 13 seconds. Mariners and beachgoers are urged to exercise caution. Saturday's tide times are as follows. Low tide at 7:11 a.m. and again at 7:28 p.m. with high tide around 1:05 p.m. Sunrise will brighten the skies at 7:47 a.m. and sunset will close the day at 5:47 p.m. UV levels remain low under the cloud cover, but those venturing outdoors should still take precautions during brief clearings. Water pooling and flash flooding may affect low-lying areas, especially where drains are blocked. Cape Townians are advised to travel cautiously and stay updated on weather alerts from the South African Weather Service. With that, we conclude today's bulletin, and now you know what's happening in the mother city. Thank you for watching Cape Town News. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. We appreciate your support. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget, tomorrow's Cape Town News drops right here on YouTube at 12 noon. Meanwhile, stay safe, informed, and connected.